What is up, everybody? DanDanTheFireman on today's episode of why lane filtering can be good and also can be bad. We're going to be focusing on this lane filtering issue. You got to be paying attention. You know, I don't want you doing a lot of these things when lane filtering. It's just a tool to get from point A to point B as safe as possible, not as fast as possible, which is a lot of people do it wrong. And then also we're going to be talking about this person doing a great job with progressive brake pressure, witnessing and realizing that there are hazardous situations going in the orange stage. Very good. Also, sign in right here. Click that like button to sign into class and make sure you pay attention and be a smart rider. With that said, let's get to class and talk about this. All right, let's watch this real quick.
Proof of the indifference of drivers. Completely lack of reaction despite advance warning.
Oh, on who? All right, we got emerging vehicle. Emerging vehicle not doing much. Was he saying that the car had an advance warning but did nothing? Or was it the car or the motorcycle rider having advance warning and did nothing? Because when I hear the horn go off, that doesn't tell me that the car driver, as soon as you put the horn on, the car driver has the advance warning. No, that's not how it works. As soon as you perceive and reacted with that horn, that's when you start your advanced warning. That's what that means. Because you don't know what they're doing. Just because you honk the horn doesn't mean immediately everybody knows. No. You honked the horn, now you know, because you did it. Nobody else did it. All right?
Lack of reaction despite advance warning.
So advance warning. Okay, this is the moment we perceived and reacted. We have all this room. We can modulate our speed if we wanted to by slowing down. We could also modulate our speed by going more, or we could just maintain our speed. You know, that's all we have to do. But the thing is, right here, what I would be doing is slowing it down a little bit, letting them in. They're obviously in front of us. You know, it's whatever. It's whatever. I'll get around these people in the construction after the construction zone is done. I'm on a motorcycle. I'm having a better day. They're driving this little schmeat car. Non-issue. Now, here's the thing. If we were in a car, let's take a quick little thought experiment here. If we're in a car, would we be able to do this? Maybe. Thankfully, that there's nothing right here to cause any problems. If these cones were like right here, in a car we'd be screwed. In a motorcycle, we might be able to navigate that. We might be able to do that. But here's the thing. You guys should not be doing this to where you have to navigate this right here. Should not be doing this. Don't put yourself in that situation. Got very lucky. Very, very lucky. So don't put yourself in that situation. Do what you need to do. Let them in. You modulate your speed. End of day. Whatever. So we're going to go through here on a Harley. Oh, it says, I was filtering really slowly, 10 to 20 kilometers per hour when I came across a stupid driver. All right, let's start that over because we got some context. All right, lane filtering, doing his thing. You know, you do you. Oh, that looks a little bit more than 1020. Now we're doing about 1020. How's that a stupid driver? I guess we'll find out. He's got full gear. Looks like he's got some good gloves on. Those are very highly protective. As you can see, I couldn't go anywhere, so I pulled my right blinker on to tell him I was going to stay in the right lane when traffic moves. Very good. Always good. Indicate what you want to do. Indicate your intentions. That's a responsibility of a rider. Okay, so now we're going to get into our lane. Maybe he doesn't want you in there. All right, non-issue. What? The whole situation. I'm gonna tell him what my wife tells me. Stop being so sensitiva. Part of being a smart rider is acquiring and utilizing personal protective equipment, so make sure you grab yourself a jacket just like this one from REVZILLA using the link in the description. It's an affiliate link. It helps me out. No extra cost to you. Plus, it lets REVZILLA know that the DDiffin crew is pretty badass, and they actually grab some gear. Anyways, click that link. I'll see you soon. All right, moving on with this one. We got an indicator, very good. Now we got amazing space cushion, big open lane over there. We can anticipate that. We anticipated that. How hard is that? Take a quick look. Okay, so here's the thing. Let's go. Watch this. Watch this. So we're riding right here. Okay, boom, riding. Obviously, we have a terrible space. Maybe it's good. I don't know, because GoPros, you know, they make them, whatever. Anyways, I'd be right here off to the side. That way I have good line of sight. You know, I don't have a good escape route to the left. I don't know if that's a curb or not, but whatever. Okay, so I have good line of sight. Maybe I'll be off to the right. I'll keep moving around depending on the situation, 360 situation awareness. So let's move over here. So they're going to indicate very good. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and maintain what I have here. I'm not going to accelerate because, oh, thankfully this person got out of the way. No, I'm going to maintain this until they move out of the way, and it opens up my line of sight, and then I can see. All right, let's see. Okay, boom. Good line of sight. Here we go. Amazing line of sight. I could see super far. We're doing good on our planning right now. Okay, plan your ride, position safety, locate, adapt, navigate. So we got great line of sight. Okay, as soon as I see this, though, well, look at all these cars. These cars are all stacked up. Interesting. They're all stacked up. My area is clear. If I was in that vehicle, or if I was in that line of stacked vehicles, I would want to move over to that moving line because I am impatient too. That's a human trait. Okay, whatever you're feeling, somebody else is probably feeling too. So let's go over here. Oh, and even more of a stacked line. Let's see what happens here now that there's a stacked line and I got a big open lane here. All right. Indicator, switching over. You hear the engine deceleration popping going on. It's because it's engine deceleration. That is going to be engine braking. So he's rolling off the throttle, maybe downshifting, and that's causing the RPMs to go lower, and then the power to the rear wheel, then it's going to start slowing down a little bit without even applying brake pressure, okay? So hey, it's braking, right? I would do a little bit of progressive brake pressure too if I had to, maybe adapt a little bit, put myself in a better space, but I should already be anticipating this anyways because of the pattern that we talk about all the time on this channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can see more. Now, rev bombing, not a good situation. It's not something you want to do. It removes power to the rear wheel, and it puts you in a weird spot, okay? So this is a terrible position for safety, and it looks like we're going to go ahead and navigate around it. Now, it's a red light up ahead, so we aren't anticipating anybody else switching lanes because there's no room for them. But what we did was put ourselves in a different spot, which I would be in this spot too because anybody going that left turn lane, maybe not paying attention, could hit me. I'm going to be protected on all sides. Now, lane filtering in Washington, I don't think it's legal, but we're doing it anyways. Okay, just so we can get a good look at them. Okay, man, did a little check. Yeah, your mirror is bent in. Yeah, okay. Moving on. All right, here we go. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at this. Intersection, orange stage, blind everything. Okay, now we're back into yellow. Oh, orange, I see side of the vehicle. Careful, 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 careful. Good job with the progressive braking Moto Pumpkin. Don't flip people off though, but you did good keeping yourself in a safe environment, good positioning, good location, everything. Except for the flipping off. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at this again. It's not going to be very long. That's what she said. So we're going to be moving on. So intersections, it is going to be automatic orange stage. So take a look. It's on the side. You know, when we're in class, you can look at the walls. It's fine. I put a lot of cheat sheets up on the walls. Make sure you guys sign in by clicking that like button. So this is a blind intersection, definite orange stage. We're going 33, barely above the speed limit. And, you know, 25 is the residential area right here. Doing pretty good. So nothing right now. Okay, I feel pretty comfortable with this. I'm going to move forward. I'm in orange stage still. Orange stage, yellow stage. Soon as I say yellow stage, you see the little turtle head poking out, and that is going to be that side of the vehicle. As soon as you see a side of the vehicle, that is a possible path of travel violation. That means there's also another intersection, which means you need to go back into orange stage. Intersections are orange stages. Whenever you see a side of the vehicle that is moving, so not parked cars, but when you see side of the vehicle moving, that means they're on the road. Going to put you in orange stage. So residential neighborhoods, guess what? You're constantly going in and out of orange and yellow stages. So here, let's take a quick look. Okay, so they're getting to that. It's not a lighted intersection. It's a stop sign. They're not being very smart. Now, 36 and a 25, maybe a little too fast. You know, maybe bring it down to 30. I like going 5 over, not a big deal. But when we start getting to 10 and 15 and 20 over, we're having a bad day. So we're going to be moving to here. So, they're going to keep moving. Those tires, you see how they're still rotating? No buenos. Now, you see how that front end dove a little bit? Let's go back just a little bit. So the front end of the vehicle, the side of the vehicle, watch them dive down. Let's go ahead and do half speed. Watch it go dive down. Right there. So that is applying brake pressure and the weight going to that front tire. That is exactly what happens when you apply progressive brake pressure. The weight goes to that front tire, allows you to stop even better. Okay, I just wanted to show you that. It's a really cool example. They're not hauling ass, so it's a very small, slight dive down. But now we're going, I think 29, so we slow down a little bit. Now take a quick look. Are we going to stop in time at this speed? Well, obviously he did, but we totally can. Now let's say we can't stop in time. Let's say we're going a little too fast. Let's say we're going 40, 45. We shouldn't be doing that. Let's say we were. Well, the option that we definitely have is to swerve, especially if we saw this vehicle stop right here, that we don't run into them, because, you know, honking your horn, rev bombing, would just make you go in a straight line. So swerve also is a red stage maneuver. So there's so many different factors, so many different things. There's never a solidified solution to this. That's the whole point of an after action review and why we do this every Tuesday and Thursday at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. We go over these crashes and close calls because we have to, so we can burn these images in our head so we know what to do better and when we know what not to do. And this was decent. This was good. Good braking. Now he's going to move out of the way. I wouldn't have done that. That's kind of conduct unbecoming a DDFM crew member, so please don't do that. Just move on. It was a mistake. Thankfully, they caught it. We just watched a ton of close calls and crashes. Now, if this is something you like, please show it to me by clicking that like button and commenting down below. Now, here's the thing. You have to submit your own videos in order for this to happen. So if you want to, there's a link in the description for that. But go ahead and check out this video right here, and then maybe this one right here. This one's actually pretty dang good. I had a ton of fun with this one. I'll be seeing you guys around.